Right? Isn't it? I like Isaiah Rashad a lot.
I like Isaiah Rashad a lot as well. But
Was there one bigger one?
There's one more.
One more, Ev.
For all my East Coast, you feel me? Dreamville.
Oh, I thought we were going Cash Doll. But okay.
You know what I'm saying? The
Dreamville?
man himself.
Why'd you say East Coast?
What?
Where's J. Cole from?
North Carolina?
That's not on the East Coast.
That's on the East Coast. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Wait.
Put a picture of a map.
wait. Matter of fact, where is it?
You're ridiculous. There's no weatherman Chris. Sit your ass down.
Where's North Carolina?
The fucking weatherman, dude.
When you said East Coast, I was thinking New York. Give me a fucking break.
Oh, shit.
I know I was coming for you.
You didn't have to hit the weatherman.
That was
fucked
Because he tried to play me like I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about for a
That was
second.
fucked up, bro. I can't lie. You did him dirty. You about to turn your vocals down.
What did he say? I could. What is he pointing at?
Just static.
Why is he pointing at that map? I don't know what he's
I'm about to hack the green screen. J. Cole. Jermaine.
Mr. Jermaine.
Dreamville's finest.
Yeah.
Announced the album last week.
Yeah.
And a couple days later said, here's the single.
Called Interlude.
Creative album name.
I think last pod we had some interesting takes about this, right?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't out yet.
Shit. I thought, why would you give us the interlude?
Yeah. We were like, what's the point of this? We were like, this is kind of scary. But now the song's out, we had the ability to digest it a couple times.
Yes.
How are we feeling?
I really enjoyed this song. I think that shit was gas.
I really enjoyed it as well.
And
I think that song was gas.
I think it's a good song. Gas. Did he gas this?
The flow changes on here
the melodies
are enough.
No, it's a good song. I don't know.
It's enough to call this song.
I think it is just like to feed the fans. I think because it's short.
But you're right.
It's short.
It's what, a verse and a hook?
Yeah, it's short. So
yeah,
it's an interlude.
So I guess you can't really call it gas, but it is very good.
No, it's a great song.
And I think
the homie Carlos was telling me because he listened to it. He's like, he was pressing me all week, bro. Like I saw him on Saturday. He's like, you listen to that J. Cole yet? And I was like, I haven't listened to it. So I'm gonna say that J. Cole. I was like, nah, I haven't seen it. Monday. Tell me you listened to it.
Damn.
And then so now I finally listened to it on Tuesday, and I was like, all right, Cole. Like I see you. Like
I was pleasantly surprised.
We were talking a lot of shit.
We were talking a lot of shit last week, and he made me eat my words.
Yeah, I'm always down to say when I was wrong.
But you know what? It's crazy. He did exactly what I said I wanted him to do on this fucking song.
Try to do more melodic shit and like harder bass.
Yeah, bro.
Because this beat hits hard. This is rattling my trunk.
It was definitely giving me like new era J. Cole. Like that could fit in with the
kids.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what the rest of the album is gonna be like.
We about to find out soon.
I enjoyed the song. I think
it's a good song. I liked it.
It did make me more excited for this album than I was previously.
But we got the track list today.
Yes, we did.
Now we are at a severe disadvantage because we literally record the pod when it drops. And it comes out 3 days after it drops, so people just think we're fucking idiots. But it's like, we're just here to speculate.
100%.
Make predictions. The track list doesn't have any features.
Which we all said
last week.
But we all said last week that the album would be better with features.
He definitely needs features.
And the lack of features would be a little bit disappointing. Now, there's no features listed. But I do have a sense that there are going to be some surprises on
Secret features on here.
Yeah. Because there was a documentary that he also dropped. Documentary. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys watched. Even though you told me to.
I seen the clips.
You made me waste 12 minutes of my life.
Oh, it's 12 minutes?
Yeah.
God damn it, I should have watched it. Was it on YouTube?
It's motivational.
It's on YouTube?
It gets me going. Makes me think that my life has a purpose.
Was it on
because
YouTube?
J. Cole told me that he could do it, so I could do it too. I don't know. It's just like a bunch of like that ass like pumping shit. You know, just like if I could do it, you could do it too. I was down bad eating fucking ramen noodles and this and that out of the back of my Subaru, and
it's always
now
ramen
I'm here.
It's always ramen noodles.
Always. Like
They're
not even that bad. They're cheap. That's it.
Tasty.
It tastes good.
They're just bad.
I was craving some the other day. Huh?
Did you actually?
They're
You
just
craving
bad
ramen
for you.
noodles?
I busted them down, bro.
Really?
I popped the 2-pack. Put them on the stove.
Wow.
In the boil water?
Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Cause sometimes if I'm really lazy, I'll just put the one in there and then just put it in the microwave. Just like let it boil.
But it never
there.
cooks like.
It doesn't cook
You
right,
gotta let it sit.
but I do like my pasta a la carte. So
Al dente.
that's the one.
Yes, sir.
Um,
A little crunch to it, little bite.
You're disgusting.
Nothing
Nah,
too crazy,
bro.
just a little bite.
I like it, man. It's a little. It's,
You're
No, I
gross.
see, but I
it's a
hear what
little
you're saying.
texture. You feel me?
I hear what you're
So
saying.
I
That's like having like hard rice.
yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
Hard rice is way different though. I'm not busting down hard rice. That's crazy.
Is it way different?
Yes, because it's pasta. I'm gonna make you some al dente pasta, and you were gonna be
What is pasta made out of?
grains.
Flour, egg, water,
Yeah.
yeast.
I just watched Master of None season 1 again, so
Really? So good.
I got a eye onto it because season 3 is dropping soon
Wait, is it actually?
this month.
Aziz? He's not canceled anymore?
Back.
Let's go, baby! Shout out to Master of None.
Yeah,
You
I'm
gotta
excited
watch
for
that
it.
shit. Fire.
Very good show.
What is that?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
It's about a little Indian dude and his adventures in New York City
And Italy.
and Italy. Even though she who shall not be named is in the show. This was before she was corny.
Yep. Okay.
I'm
Cool.
just gonna leave that
I've
there.
never seen it still.
You should tap in. But yeah. J. Cole is back at it like a crack addict. While we on the topic, but in the documentary, he was saying about how I don't want to look at my career and think that I never got to work with anybody. I
Okay.
put them on my own shit, and I never want to feel like that. Take that as you will.
We'll see.
He's probably going to 21 Savage with.
21 Savage was in the video.
So he might be, you feel me? Like,
I could definitely use a 21 Savage feature on here.
Hell yeah, bro.
that would be so great.
Because he's also dropping tonight.
21?
Yeah.
What's he dropping?
He's dropping an EP
Wow.
for the new Saw movie called
Wow.
Spiral
I did see
that is associated with
Is there
Slaughter
features on
Gang.
here?
I think so. I'm pretty sure all of Slaughter Gang's featured on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so-
I like that. Exciting.
Shout out to 21 Savage.
Shout out to 21. Absolutely.
He was quiet for a minute.
No, we just dropped the album like a couple months ago.
We skipped over the Trippie Red single, but it was good.
Oh yeah, the Trippie Red single was good. He dropped the album Savage Mode 2?
I was talking about before he dropped that album.
Oh
He
yeah.
was really quiet for a long time. Since he dropped.
I mean, he's been fucking mulatto. You be quiet too.
Are they? I don't know.
Yes, they are.
They are, right? Yeah.
That's inside source.
Yes, sir.
That's inside source.
Mulatto and 21.
Don't question it. I got the sources.
Biracial girl.
Oh my god. She's a biracial.
Biracial girl.
Wrong with
I tweeted the link to that song, bro. Have you seen the music video?
Bro, this shit is so.
Oh my god.
funny.
She's a biracial girl. That shit is so
Stop
fucking
playing.
good, man. He killed that. But anyways, while we're on J. Cole, you want to talk about it?
Who you talking about?
J. Cole obviously is dropping the album.
Yep.
So with the album drop, got to do a little press run.
Yep.
What are you going to do on your press run? Got to hit up radio stations still, even though they're fucking outdated.
They're outdated as fuck. Come to a podcast.
Facts. But anyways, what happens when you go on the radio station? Depending on where you go, you got to rap.
You do gotta rap.
You do
It
gotta
just
rap.
is what it is.
It's part of the culture.
J. Cole went on LA Leakers. Shout out to the boys. I feel like we talked about them last week too. I don't know why. But
For some reason.
two white guys running a fucking hip hop thing. I'll always respect it. And appreciate it. But
L.A. Leakers.
DJ Sour Milk, you got the give me the tag. Give me the tag.
I don't know it. I don't know it.
I was just fucking with you. Huh?
You know it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it though, 'cause I'm not a fucking female. But anyways, J. Cole went on there and decided to give some bars off.
Yep.
Decided to do a little freestyle. Originally, they gave him the 93 Until Infinity beat,
Mm-hmm.
which he I feel like I'm talking a lot here, but
He was just J. Cole on.
This is J. Cole doing J. Cole, man.
It's exactly what you expect from J. Cole on that beat.
facts. He got some questionable bars off in there.
Yeah.
He did say he was the hardest thing to come out of the South since slavery. I saw a couple of y'all tweeting that like it was the hottest shit
That
ever.
was the hottest shit you ever
And that was
heard.
not that
That's
hard
not the
of a
bar from that freestyle. It's not what I would take away and
It
be
was-
like, that's the one. That's
Yeah.
that's hip hop. You know, that's rap. But he kept. Obviously, I'm not to speak on it, but you
I'm
know,
gonna kill Evan for that.
they are.
Facts.
I see my life flashing before me, but
It's okay, we got you, bro. We gonna hold you up.
But then he started rapping on the Still Tipping beat.
arguably one of the greatest instrumentals of all time.
Oh my! When you hear that shit, you just know it's go time. It don't
If you hear the
matter.
violin,
It don't matter what I see with that song in the background. The video is always hard.
facts. And
Like,
you can, and it doesn't matter what type, you can put any type of flow on that shit. And he decided to go the fast route.
And he smoked it.
He absolutely killed that shit, bro.
He smoked it, dude.
Evan, you had a hot take earlier with me, though.
What was the take?
You had a hot take.
That the freestyle. Well, I'll get to my overall thoughts of it.
Oh, okay.
But I really do believe that he smoked that. Now, it was two different beats. It was two different freestyles, and most of the time, I would give you credit if your second freestyle is a little bit worse than your first one because it's off the dome and maybe you don't have as much prepared or whatever. How come your second freestyle is better than your first one?
I see where this is going.
So, if this one's really great and this one's just all right, that makes the freestyle mid.
Makes the freestyle pretty alright.
Makes it just all right.
Pretty all right, pretty mid. If we're keeping expectations where they should be for a top 3 artist of
So-
right
It
now.
is Jermaine. It is J. Cole that we are talking about. Nah, but don't roll your eyes because like we gotta hold people to a certain standard. Like it's just music. You feel me? Like
He's trying to get that Dreamville contract. You know what it is.
Nah, bro, I understand what you're saying. I
That Jid
definitely
feature,
get it.
bro. It's
J.
coming
Cole's
to
definitely the type to
touchdown.
go on his burner and look at podcasts. So like J. Cole, if you're watching this,
Nah,
like
J. Cole definitely watches podcasts. Hey,
for
man.
sure, he's got a
What's up,
burner,
dude?
bro. For sure, he got a burner. But
But
that's fine.
nah, bro. I just feel like I don't know, man. If any other rapper came on here and did the same freestyle, bro, that wouldn't be your same opinion, bro.
Because they're not one of the top 3 rappers out right now.
But
according
what
to
makes
y'all.
I don't know. Is J. Cole
What makes
top
J.
3
Cole the
rapper?
hype? The hype. If
It's
we
the-
just look at
Okay, is J. Cole a top 3 rapper?
in our opinions,
I
no.
don't think so.
We're not gonna say he's top 3 right now.
Not right now. That's crazy.
So when was he a top 3 rapper?
I told you in the era before, like I had this argument with my friend James on the timeline. I said that he was in the argument of top 3 back in 2014.
He had a stretch 2014.
Kendrick had
2017.
Kendrick had his Good Kid, Mad City. J. Cole had his 2014 Forest Hills Drive, and then Drake was like obviously like just the hit maker that he was at that time. You feel me? So now it was just between Kendrick and Cole. Who's really gonna be the
real
top
rapper.
dog?
Who's
Yeah.
really
And
rapping.
that's when
Okay.
we got the speakings of there's gonna be collab album. Who's gonna wash
Exactly.
who? We need this. This is gonna be the most craziest,
Okay, I do
greatest
remember
album of all
that time
time.
period.
You feel me?
I do remember that time period.
And then the next year, Kendrick drops one of the greatest rap albums of all time. Kendrick drops To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yep.
yeah.
And then Cole, the year after, drops For Your Eyes Only. And then Kendrick drops Damn. Hit after hit after hit. Cole drops KOD.
Not that great.
KOD's not that great.
It's levels.
Kendrick took the major step up. Cole took a couple notches down. And that's not even and I'm not even like gonna compare him to like the other people who are like in that race of like dropping crazy albums like Push or Freddie or people like that who are like dropping consistently
I
good work.
understand the argument.
So that's why I don't think that J. Cole is a top 3 rapper anymore.
Yeah, I see that.
That's just me though. Who knows? This album that's dropping might change my opinion.
It
But
might
for
be-
a top 3 rapper like you guys keep on comparing him to and saying that he is, this freestyle didn't feel like top 3 rapper material to me. That's why if Jack Harlow goes on there and spits this, who's maybe a fucking, I don't know, he's not cracking my top 50, I'm going to be like, he smoked it and he went ballistic. Because I don't hold him to the same standard as a J. Cole.
That makes sense. I can understand that argument.
Even if Freddie Gibbs went on here, I'd be like, it was an okay freestyle. Like, it was good. but I know that he could do better. Do I know that Cole could do better than this? I should hope so. That's what the level should be.
Freddie Gibbs has better freestyles than this.
Facts. With his son on his lap. You've seen the clip. Like, we don't need to go over it again. You feel me?
No, I definitely understand your argument. I feel
So, that's just where I come from.
I agree. We have to hold people
You were
to a
trying to
certain
put me in a
That's
corner?
true. No, I honestly, I agree with what you're saying. I just wanted to, you feel me, just stir it up.
Explain my mind.
You know
Explain
what
my
I'm
mind.
saying?
We're a podcast, right?
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
our job.
That's our job, baby.
No, I 100% agree though. I definitely agree.
For sure.
I think it was a good, like, for seeing J. Cole come out and do an interview, like, for the first time and, like,
There's a full interview with it?
it's not the full interview, but just, like, get in front of, like, a camera.
Oh,
like that,
yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying?
It's
In
press
that type
run.
of setting. You feel me? I think it was, like, it was a good freestyle to hear, like his first day, like that.
And that's why I feel like it's such a hyped up thing. You feel me?
And I can understand that. And I can
Because just
understand
we
that.
haven't heard from him so long, so his fans are obviously going to eat that shit up and overhype it. You feel me?
But the first freestyle wasn't terrible.
It was good.
It just like, it wasn't.
But you have to hold people to a certain standard.
And I feel that. Okay.
So that was just
I
me.
feel
Dude, because if that was the only one he released, I would be coming here talking a lot more shit. That still tipping shit saved him.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I feel that. For sure.
For sure. But anyways,
I don't know, man. J. Cole's still in shape.
speaking of being in shape,
Yeah, a lot of people think J. Cole is still in shape.
he also thinks that he's in shape.
He also believes that he is
In shape.
in shape.
Literally and bar wise.
Yeah.
Because this past week, all while doing the press tour, the press run, he announces that he signed with in the African Basketball League.
Yep.
He signed with a team over there
The Rwanda Patriots. He's
to play professional basketball for 8 games, 7 games.
It's like a short contract.
It's like a weird contract that's like a specific amount of games.
He's probably gonna play his unreleased tracks when they announce.
Bro, that's
him.
only shit you can do when you're fucking rich, bro. I fucking hate shit, bro.
Okay, but we're not gonna act like J. Cole's not a hooper.
I'm not gonna say he's not a hooper, bro, but like my thing is just like, bro, there's somebody else who could have a spot in the fucking African American basketball league. J. Cole, bro.
It's the African. It's in Africa. It's not
That's called that's called the NBA, big dog.
No!
He didn't even have to
Get
go
him
there.
out of here,
He didn't
dog!
have to go there.
Get the
Yo,
fuck
he
out
didn't
of
have
here!
to go there.
Get the fuck
Yo.
out of here!
I'm sorry.
African basketball.
Fuck out of
It was
here.
too good, man. It was
Oh
too good.
my god.
I felt it too.
Felt
I
it coming
saw
too,
it
bro. I was like, oh, bro. I was like, damn, I saw it wrong. I was like,
Shoot the
every fucking-
messenger, baby.
Oh
Shoot the
my
messenger.
Look, bro.
Oh my god!
That's so corny, bro. I mean, shit, shout out to J. Cole. Shit, you got dreams still.
But you were just shitting on him for taking a motherfucking spot.
No, yeah, for real. But,
But
like,
he just
you know,
not.
to each his own.
You don't. I don't
Okay,
know.
but here's the reality.
Yeah.
When you go and play professional basketball in another country, if you're not a J. Cole or someone who has another source of income, it's not going to be a sustainable way of living.
Oh, yeah.
And the high school kid over here that deserves that spot more than J. Cole is not going to look at that as a favorable opportunity.
Oh, yeah, that's very
You feel
true
me?
as well.
Is that true?
It could just be something to do.
I feel like people who play in other countries like live okay. Like they
Other
can support
countries,
But that's like comparable to like where they live.
Africa isn't one of them.
each other. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure. I know the numbers.
Okay. Well, as long as you know.
It goes-
Now I have
it
to
goes-
look them up.
It goes China, Israel,
Yeah.
and then Turkey, and
How's
then Argentina
Argentina.
is a huge one.
They're hooping
Down
in Argentina.
south. Down south.
Wow.
And then there's another one in Europe, France.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, Europe's got to be up there somehow.
Yeah, France is top
Yeah.
5. But those are like the top 5 paying like international basketball.
Okay, well,
And Australians on the come up too. They're like number like 7 or 6.
but they produce fucking monsters over there.
You see it though. I mean, LaMelo Ball. You laugh. That's the only reason he got drafted so early. Because he was hooping in Australia.
He's practicing against grown ass men, dude.
Are you looking up the average salary of the
The Rwanda
African,
Patriots.
So I'm just looking at the in general.
for international?
Italy, Spain, Turkey. Let's see.
I don't know. It's a good look for
It's
the
at
team.
least
For sure.
200,000 everywhere I'm looking at.
Yes, for those type of teams. Look at the Rwanda Patriots.
Realistically, they didn't sign him to hoop.
Yeah, it's
They signed him to bring like concessions and like.
which is still a great look.
Yeah, of course. make more money for the team or the franchise, whatever have you.
And, Cole's going to do what, anybody who goes to play international ball does. Get recognition. Play against grown men.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If he balls out, like, Twitter's going to go crazy.
Huh?
They don't get paid shit.
I told you, man. It's not a
We
joke.
got to disclose the number.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but that's why, like, it's not a sustainable lifestyle for, like, the high school kid over here to go over and play there.
But is that translated to USD?
Yeah.
Okay, so it might be a different situation, but, like...
Either way.
But the living, it's also about where you're living too. You feel me? So
Yeah.
Does that high school kid really want to, like, give up his whole life and move all the way to a different country and live off of that when he comes back?
It's an 8-day contract.
That's why J. Cole's doing this. Shout out to the African Basketball League, though. Hopefully this builds up the league's notoriety, and they will be able to pay their players more money because they're going to have more fans come in. So
Absolutely.
it's a win-win situation. I'd love to see them win. But,